Okay, I think I've got it now. Okay. Oh, wait, there it is. Right, alright, so, ta-da. Here we have Rose loaded into my computer, or into my screen. Okay, I'm just going to do what you seem to be wanting to do, which is to put the um, man's t-shirt onto Rose. So we're just going to do this really super quick and dirty, and then we'll go and we'll do gems, because you will learn a lot of the basics that you'll need to go on from just simply putting a shirt onto a figure. Okay, so we have Rose. Now we go over here to props, and we're going to load the t-shirt. As you notice, it's, doesn't fit her, so we're going to lower it down. Um, and okay, the hoobies hang out because they do a little bit of the booty, but that's okay because it's dynamic. Not all dynamic programs will fix, our simulations will fix this, but this is super simple, so we're not going to worry about it. We're going to take this and we're going to change the parent to her chest. I don't know why I do it this. Someone told me to do it this way, and I'm totally a lemming, so that's the way I do it. Um, Usually, when you get a piece of dynamic cloth, the person who made it will also have settings and stuff in their README, and although they may not be the best, you'll know, at least it'll work. So in this case, I don't actually remember what she said to do, but when it's a shirt, I tend to parent it to the chest. That's just what I do. Okay, so because I'm lazy and I've never really set up my cloth room the way I should, um, we're going to do this here. All right, here is our happy little animation bar. I'm going to leave everything the same, the way it is, frame 1 to frame 30. We don't need to change that. What we're going to do is we're going to come to frame 20. Usually I hit it first time, but I didn't this time. It's going to go to frame 20. We're going to come over here to her poses, to Rose's poses. Okay. Now, this is kind of important. When you're just starting out, you want to pick a pose that doesn't have her arms close to her body like this one, or with arms, because that's the stuff that you have to, there's additional steps that you need to take. So to start with, just use this nice contrapposto pose with the arms away from the body, just so you can get used to just running the simulation to where it works. Okay, so now we load this pose. This is the thing that took me the longest thing to learn. It's like, now put the pose in on frame so and so, and I'm like, what are you talking about? It's like, okay, put the foot on the animation frame on the little board. I'm pointing at my computer. You can't see me pointing at my computer, but I think you can. So, right. Okay, back to frame 1. We go to the cloth room. Tra-la-la. As you can see, never, I'm lazy. This is how lazy I am. Okay, even though I use the cloth room constantly, that's probably what it is. It's like I'm always using it, so I don't really want to take the time to set it up the way it should be, but, well, whatever. It works. I'm smoking, so I'm slow. Okay, new simulation. We don't need to change anything here, except you would do want to hit cloth self collision. And okay, clothify. Again, this is, if it's not right there, then click your little diamond, click the dude, and make sure that it's selected. So that's what you clothify. I've accidentally clothified body parts before. It's actually pretty funny, but it's not really what you want. Okay. Now this is the one that always got me, is collide against. I would click and click and click at these things here, and nothing would happen, and I'd get frustrated and click OK and go on. And of course it won't hit anything. It won't collide with anything. You have to hit this little dude. Okay, if this is a long garment and it's going to hit the floor, you need to hit the ground. But it's not. It's just going on rows. In fact, if you really wanted to be picky, you could actually go through here and unclick um, the um, uh, the thighs and legs and all that. But since it's kind of a long shirt, it's going to come down our thigh. Best just leave it. Okay, so now we can actually click ignore head, ignore hand, ignore feet. We can just leave that way. Okay, we can just leave everything alone. Okay, and now we calculate simulation, and that's really, this is the, like I said, super dirty, evil, simple way. And we watch her hoobies disappear into the t-shirt. I love this part. And voila, this shirt has, you know, it doesn't need a really long simulation because it's a really simple garment. And it's going to settle pretty quickly after she reaches her full pose, which is right here. This is the full pose. Now, you know, a little bit of, but not much. And because the basic settings that you come in on are pretty much cotton, it looks correct. So, you know, if it was like a real, it's supposed to be a really thin material, it wouldn't look right because it's too thick. But anyway, so, you know, ta-da, we're done. Okay, like if she's like got pants on that are a conforming object, then you do need, when you're colliding us, you do need to make sure that that's included. One thing to make sure of though is if she's got her hair on before you do the simulation, make sure the hair is unclicked or the cloth will try to react with the hair, and that really makes this weird. It's, you know, it's kind of scary actually. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and go back to one. And we're going to check this out. Now we're going to pretty much do Jim's tutorial because that one's going to start teaching you to touch on all of the more advanced bits of the program.